Trump is back, and deportations are hitting record numbers. Over 500,000 immigrants have already been forced out in 2025, and the crackdown is only getting worse. Families are separated, workers are removed, and legal status no longer guarantees safety. Some are sent back to war zones, poverty, or places they barely remember. Governments say it's about jobs, security, and public pressure. New laws have stripped rights overnight, and fast-track deportations leave no room for appeal. Even longtime residents are at risk. Which 10 countries are leading this global purge? The truth is shocking. Number 10. France. In 2024, France intensified its efforts to manage illegal immigration, resulting in the deportation of approximately 22,000 individuals. Of these, nearly 13,000 were forcibly removed, about 5,000 received assistance to leave, and around 4,000 departed voluntarily. This marked an increase of more than 25% compared to previous years. The French government, led by Interior Minister Bruno Retailleau, emphasized the need to address illegal immigration to counter the rising influence of far-right groups. Despite these measures, the issuance of residence permits also saw a slight increase of 1.8%, totaling 336,710 in 2024. The majority of these permits were granted for family reunification, humanitarian reasons, or to students. The government's actions have sparked political debates, with some officials expressing concerns about the nation's capacity to manage immigration effectively. Number 9. Greece. Greece, as a primary entry point into Europe for many migrants, has faced significant challenges in managing immigration. In response, the European Union, with Greece's support, plans to implement stricter migration measures in 2025. These measures aim to increase deportations of individuals residing illegally within European Union member states. However, the European Union has clarified that it will not adopt extreme tactics such as those employed by the Trump administration, which included deporting migrants on military planes. The focus is on balancing security concerns with humanitarian considerations, ensuring that the process respects human rights while addressing the challenges posed by irregular migration. Number 8. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has seen a notable increase in deportations, particularly following its departure from the European Union. In the past year, the UK deported over 8,000 individuals, including some who had resided in the country for decades. This shift reflects the government's commitment to enforcing stricter immigration controls post-Brexit. The public remains divided on this issue, with approximately half supporting tougher measures and the other half advocating for more lenient policies. The majority of those deported were from countries such as India, Poland, Pakistan, Romania, and Ireland. The government's actions have sparked debates about the balance between maintaining national security and upholding humanitarian values. Number 7. Italy. Italy has historically been a gateway for migrants crossing the Mediterranean Sea. In recent years, the country has tightened its immigration policies, leading to a 30% increase in deportations. In 2024 alone, approximately 20,000 individuals were deported. Public sentiment has shifted significantly, with support for stricter immigration laws rising from 38% in 2014 to 71% in 2024. The Italian government introduced Law Number 187, which includes provisions for the entry of foreign workers, protections for victims of labor exploitation, and measures to manage migration flows. The law also established fast-track procedures to expedite the deportation of undocumented workers, reflecting the government's commitment to addressing illegal immigration while balancing labor market needs. Number 6. Turkey. Turkey has become a significant transit point for migrants aiming to reach Europe. In response to the increasing number of unauthorized entries, Turkish authorities have intensified their deportation efforts. In 2024, over 100,000 individuals were deported, marking a 70% increase from the previous year. The majority of those deported originated from Afghanistan and various African nations. Turkey's youth unemployment rate stands at 25%, leading the government to prioritize job opportunities for its citizens by reducing the number of undocumented workers. This approach aims to address domestic economic challenges while managing the complexities of migration flows through the country. Number 5. India. India, with its vast population of over 1.4 billion, has been grappling with illegal immigration, particularly from neighboring countries. In 2024, the Indian government deported approximately 50,000 individuals, primarily from Bangladesh and Myanmar. This represents a 50% increase in deportations compared to previous years. The surge is attributed to rising unemployment and economic pressures, prompting authorities to tighten border controls and implement stricter immigration policies. Additionally, India has agreed to repatriate 18,000 of its citizens who had migrated illegally to other countries, reflecting its commitment to addressing both inbound and outbound illegal migration. Number 4. Australia. Australia has long been a destination for migrants seeking better opportunities. However, in recent years, the country has adopted more stringent immigration policies. In 2024, Australia deported around 10,000 individuals, marking a 25% increase from the previous year. The government has introduced legislation allowing for the deportation of unlawful non-citizens to third countries, aiming to deter illegal immigration and manage the influx of asylum seekers. This policy shift underscores Australia's focus on maintaining strict border security while balancing its humanitarian obligations. Number 3. Germany. Germany, as one of Europe's leading economies, has been a primary destination for migrants and asylum seekers. In 2024, the country deported approximately 12,000 individuals, reflecting a 15% increase from the previous year. The majority of those deported were young men from the Middle East. Public opinion in Germany has increasingly favored stricter immigration controls, with surveys indicating that a significant portion of the population supports more rigorous enforcement of immigration laws. In response, the government has implemented reforms to expedite the deportation process for undocumented migrants, particularly those without valid asylum claims. Number 2. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has intensified its deportation efforts, resulting in the removal of over 300,000 individuals in 2023. The majority of those deported were young men from countries such as India, Pakistan, and various African nations. Many of these individuals occupied low-wage positions in sectors like construction and domestic work. The Saudi government has implemented strict policies to manage the large influx of foreign workers, aiming to address domestic employment concerns and regulate the labor market. These measures have led to significant repatriations, often with little notice, leaving deported individuals facing uncertain futures upon return to their home countries. Number 1. United States. In 2025, the United States has significantly increased its deportation activities, with over 500,000 individuals removed from the country. This surge is attributed to stricter immigration policies and enhanced enforcement measures. The majority of those deported are from Mexico and Central American countries, including Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. The U.S. government's actions have sparked widespread debate, balancing national security concerns with humanitarian considerations. The increase in deportations has had profound impacts on immigrant communities, leading to family separations and significant challenges for those forced to return to countries they may have left years prior. The global deportation wave is growing, and the future remains uncertain for millions. Policies are changing fast, and no one knows what will happen next. What do you think about these mass deportations? Are they necessary, or are they too extreme? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative, hit the like button and subscribe for more updates on global affairs. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching and stay informed.